Okay, this is going to be the first in a series for my little book. I'm going to do Inspired by Teesha Moore because I love her elements and her style, and I want to incorporate some of them into my own art journal. So this is not going to be, I'm not going to recreate her thing, but I want to pick some things I'm gonna do. So I already cut these guys out, and I did this in the scale video, so if you want to see that. So I'm gonna use these guys on this, and I've been meaning to do this kind of face with the outside painted and then having the face on the inside. Now I'm gonna do little like swirly heads on them, but I can do this with the thing and then the bottom. So maybe we do this a little bit shorter. We don't have the whole stick, and then we have the bottom. Border on the side. Teesha does a lot of these bubbles and bubbles and bubbles, so I had these circles that I had cut out. So I think I'm gonna have instead of doing this as a border or like a background, I'm gonna make it bubbles along the edges. And I may find some more stuff. I have a bus. Do we feel like the bus is gonna go with this, or see, this is the thing that I think I always do. I get a lot more images. I could use some little images, but not a big image like this. And this is a very small journal anyways. So I think I'm going to stick with 4 of these guys, circles around it, more doodling in the back, and start with that. Okay, so I've got some stuff stuck down. I have my people on a stem. I have this thing, which is Karen's, right? So those are Karen sitting up. She has circles around the edge, so I put some circles around the edge. I found this curly thing. She's good at curly things. I don't know if I'm that good at curly things. She's got more Karen's, so maybe this one goes up and goes up here. Circles around the edge. She has a tiny border across the bottom, a floral border on the left, and then some stuff. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off all the edges that I have and outline it. Before I doodle, I'll stop. Okay, I feel like studying Teesha Moore's picture, and I of course will put a link to her website for this. She has less like magazine pieces than I usually do, so I tried to step way back with the magazine pieces. This is going to be red and white stripes. These two for sure are going to be black and white checks. This may be either red and white stripes or black and white checks. I'm going to put their little head dealy bobs on, and then I am going to do outlining black, all kinds of, oh, that isn't stuck. All kinds of, well, that's a very tiny piece of paper. If we can get that to stick. All kinds of doodles and things like that, highlighting the things. And when I'm done, I'll be back and we'll see if I feel like I have learned something from copying her style on this piece. Okay. So I'm working on my Teesha Moore inspired page, and I'm concerned because hers looks cool and funky, and mine looks a little meh. So things that I feel like I did that she did. So pattern with a circle, but then, okay, and then she had these kind of squiggly bits right there. So I did one, but then I felt like I needed to do some more. And then let's look at the squiggly bits and see So sometimes when they're skinnier, they're just plain. Okay, she did dots around the people. And I think her people black stuff is further out than mine is, right? Like it's more kind of on their face, as if you can only see a little bit of their face, where I just kind of outline their face. So I'm gonna encompass more of their faces. This is one I really noticed, and this is in her like online tutorial in her YouTube channel, so I'm gonna put a link to that, of course. But she does a light outline all the way around, so I'm gonna do that. I did get the dots in around. Okay, so I have dots down here. I think that colorful outline, and I'm going to use Pitt pen brushes for that, will help. What I think it does is it helps incorporate it into the design rather than just being a bunch of dots all over. Let's see, anything else we can see? Oh, she has extra little triangles around and lots of dots around things. So like I did an outline, but she has little white dots all over the place. Not on here, but she has white dots there, white dots around. So I think I need some more white dots. So that'll be my next step, doing more of that shading dots and then making more around their faces. Okie dokie, I am calling this one done. So stuff I did last night. I filled in, there's Wally. Okay, I did the squiggles. I did dots around the squiggles. I did black circles with dots. I outlined them loosely with the white. I put some dots here. I did some outlining over here. I zhuzhed up the tops of their heads. I put thingies in the tops of their little weird things. I don't know. I'm still up in the air about whether I love those, but I covered way more of their face than had previously been, and I feel like they're more integrated into it now. And I think that's it that I did last night. So I have to say, I truly, truly love how this one turned out. I think it turned out really cute, and Teesha Moore helped me do it. Hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobson, Artsy Fartsy Life.